Hey, it's Janice with Remax the Woodlands in Spring. I recorded an awesome video with Sonya from Cherry Creek Mortgage last week, and for the life of me, I have tried to find it. And because I'm new to this whole Zoom thing, I could not find it. And so I'm patching some stuff that did record together, but really putting the crux of what she was saying that's super important about deferring payments versus forbearance. So the core is here. I just didn't have the heart to go back to Sonya and say what we discussed was not recorded. So anyway, here it is. I hope you guys like it.
Hey guys, Sonya from Cherry Creek Mortgage here. So I just wanted to take a quick minute and talk to you a little bit about the differences between a deferment and a forbearance when it comes to getting some breathing room on a mortgage. So the big difference between the two is that a forbearance is generally associated when there's some type of financial difficulty. So maybe you've lost a job, your hours have been reduced, something to that effect. There's some circumstance that has been created that's causing hardship. Now, in a forbearance situation, generally what the servicer or the loan servicer will do is give you some breathing room, maybe with a payment or two or three, whatever you negotiate. But at the same token, they're not giving you a free ride. They're going to go ahead and take those payments and just tack them onto the back of the loan in most cases. And when they do that, there's interest charged, there could be fees associated. So in a forbearance situation, while it's definitely helpful because it's essentially avoiding foreclosure. That's what a forbearance is. You're doing what you need to do to negotiate terms so that you do not lose your home and you don't go into foreclosure. So that's really what a forbearance is and all the fees associated. A deferment, on the other hand, is really where you're just delaying the start date of a payment. The easiest way to understand this, because obviously this is a unique time in our country with so many people losing their jobs and having to even talk about mortgage forbearances, I think of student loan debt. So to put it simply, with student loan debt, many of you know while you're in school, the payments are deferred, meaning there's no payments due, there's zero interest charged, and they're just deferring your start date. Now, when you get out of school, and those payments are now payable and you're ready to start paying them. Well, let's say hypothetically you haven't found a job yet, right? You're having difficulty finding something that's giving you enough income to actually support those payments. That's where you would then move into or try to move into having a forbearance placed on those student loan debts. And generally it's, a temporary situation, maybe for 6 months, 12 months, where they'll go ahead and again roll those payments to the back of the loan. So definitely differences between them. No matter what you do, if you negotiate a forbearance, you're definitely going to want to document everything. Because for future creditors, they're going to need to see that paperwork. The other thing is, just to make mention, some people have reached out about refinancing during these times. Now, that could be a help, but it's not going to give you, let's say, this free pass for a few months. With a refinance, at best, you're going to skip 2 mortgage payments. With the end benefit being a reduction in your payment for the long haul. Now, that's great, and if you're able to manage that payment on the refinance basis, then go for it. But if you're genuinely in a situation where you've lost your job, you don't have income, that's not going to work, because a refinance, you're still going to have to qualify for those payments. So definitely, giving thought to the options at this time is a good thing. With rates as low as they are, it's worth at least exploring. And that's about it. So if there's anything I could do to help you, feel free to reach out. I hope this was helpful, and take care.
Guys, I just wanted to mention one thing that wasn't covered on her little snippet, but was covered when we were having the conversation with the part that I lost, was really that it could, in fact, either one of them could, in fact, affect your credit negatively. So do be careful. Make sure that you read the fine print of everything, and make sure that if you go to refinance or get another mortgage or buy a car or whatever the case is, and this comes up, that you've got your documents to show this is why I've gone ahead and put a pause on my mortgage, did either the forbearance or the deferral. And yeah, then you should be good to go. But just do know that it can potentially affect your credit rating. Anyway, good luck. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'll put Sonya's information below as well, and hope that was helpful.